Hey dude, where are we?
This area is called Fitzgerald Bay, at the Upper Spencer Gulf.
Just going to free camp tonight. We're heading down to Lipson Cove tomorrow on a little bit of a trip of the Eyre Peninsula, and just like to introduce our new tow vehicle. You might recall we had a silver Prado, Sylvia, dear girl, that she was the best car ever, but at times we may have pushed the boundaries with towing capacity. So we now have Elsie. We ordered Elsie about a year and a half ago, had to wait for her. She even has her own name. Elsie 300 is the model number. Rod's geared it out already with his snorkel. He's had it lifted. It's had a GVM upgrade. We've also got fridge in the back. He's got his fridge and drawer set up. Awning. Yeah, so we've pretty much done most of the things we want to do to it. And of course there's our caravan. So nice spot here, free camp. It's good.
So Claire's decided to do some fishing for some squid there at Fitzgerald Bay. And if we can get some squid, then we can use that for bait and maybe try for something a bit bigger later on.
Well, it's really quite nice here. The water's actually really pleasant. I'm halfway in it to try and get the squid jig out a bit further. And over there is the Flinders Ranges, a view of the Flinders Ranges, and this would be the Spencer Gulf.
Well, Claire's hooked something. So what you got there? Just a small squid, eh? Good. He's small.
He's very small, but he'll do for bait, won't it?
He'll do for bait, but we might let him go. Let him go. He's just so small.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want bait?
Yeah, no, we'll let him go.
Time to go. It's a lovely spot here. I'd highly recommend. Just check it out on Wikicamps is where you would find it. In Fitzgerald Bay, that area.
So we've just turned up to Point Lowly now, just to have a bit of a look around. Back in 1803, the French navigator came through here just after, about 9 months after Captain Flinders, Matthew Flinders, explored this region right through here. Just pulled up here at Whyalla, near the foreshore and the jetty over there. So going to have a little bit of a look around. So here at the boat ramp at Whyalla, when the boats come in, sometimes the dolphins come in. There are actually a couple of dolphins just out here, but you would have trouble seeing them. But anyway, so we're heading down towards the jetty now. So this is the jetty at Whyalla. Pretty unique with what they've done. Big circled area of the jetty in the middle here. It's quite good. The steel works over there. And of course the marina and boat ramp.
We've arrived at our next campsite, which is Lipson Cove, a little bit before Tumby Bay on the east side of the west coast. Just going for a walk, and it looks really nice, doesn't it, love?
It's good.
It's very nice. So we've been told to look out for dolphins, penguins and white-bellied eagles. See what we find.
I think there's penguins over there on that island, Lipson Island.
Penguins over there apparently. If we're lucky we might get over there in the kayak. See how we go.
Okay, we're out here at Lipson Cove, doing a little bit of fishing in the kayak. One King George whiting already in the bucket, which is great. Yeah, he's over there. Yeah.
So we're trying our hand again, this second time this morning, out in the kayak.
Hello.
We did catch King George whiting before, and now we're trying again. Conditions are really nice, a little bit wavy, but not too bad. Let's hope we get something. Oh, look what we've got. Got this out in the kayak today, didn't we, Rod?
Yep.
So not too bad. And we got another King George whiting this morning. So we've got a nice feed of fish for dinner. This is where we're staying, Lipson Cove. It's beautiful. And here's the setup. Beautiful day. So Rod and I have come down the beach for a swim, and dolphins have gone right up to Rod. Hope you can see them. Oh wow, look at him, Rod. Woohoo! Not a bad sort of backdrop. Enjoying yourself, Rod?
Great.
It's so gorgeous here. The dolphins come back. That was nice. Nice little refreshing dip in the water. The water's quite nice. It's not too cold. Amazing April, and we've still got nice warm weather. Beautiful around here, isn't it, Rod?
Very nice.
Really nice. So this Lipson Cove is a council campground, and you might see the caravans up on the hill. I think they have 12 campsites, and it's $10 a night, so it's so cheap. You need obviously to be self-contained. There are a few toilets here, but yeah, that's all that's provided. But it's gorgeous. One of these cold trout things, which they're not really that great to eat though. So he's going back.
We'll stick to the whiting.
Well, we did all right, didn't we, love?
We've got a couple of King George
And
whiting.
it's a ripper. Hang on, show us that one. That one.
Yeah,
Here's a ripper, that
good
one.
size, yeah.
Beautiful.
And a couple of squid. Oh,
A couple of squid here.
yeah, a couple of squid as
Yeah,
well.
nice. We're going to have these for dinner tonight. Oh, oh. And we just caught them out of the kayak over here. It's been quite nice. It's getting a bit windy, so we thought we'd come in.
Where are we, love?
We are at Tumby Bay.
Lovely.
Beautiful day, beautiful weather. It's gorgeous here. We're just going to take a walk down the jetty.
Down the jetty, okay, here we go.
So warm, people are swimming. Lovely. Well, here we are at our next campground. We're at Trevally Shoal in the Sheringa Beach area. There's the campground. We've just climbed up this sand dune and we're about to see what's over the hill, which is obviously the beach. Just out for a day drive today, and sorry about the wind noise. It's very windy. This is Elliston. It looks very, very pretty, but it is a bit windy. But a car barley 29 degrees.
We're at the Elliston jetty. We pulled up just outside of Elliston, a place called Anxious Bay. Lovely little protected area here. Very nice. Where are we?
Good morning. So we're just outside of Elliston, and it's recommended to do the cliff top drive, and along the way you see lots of different sculptures. So we've come across the first one, and we've got a set of thongs. Here's another sculpture. This one appears to be a seahorse. It's a very stunning drive. Highly recommend anyone in the area do this one. Might want to think twice about swimming in this area. Come across a shark bite first aid kit. Ooh. Well, people do surf here. Not us, thank you.
Sculptures continue.
Colton Bakehouse. So it's an honour system. You put your money in the box. Where's the box, Rod? Oh, over here. Cool. What's in here?
I have to open it quickly because the flies will get in. Got some nice buns and yeah.
Okay, close it and then decide what you want.
Got some nice buns in there and some bread, so we've got to decide what we want.
Flies are horrendous. Okay. So
what do we get?
So Rod has decided on sticky fruit buns.
Yep.
And $10 with our money in the box. There we go.
Lovely.
Yum yum.
Excellent. We're at Talia Caves. This area is called the Tub. Wow. Very spectacular, yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to come here and now finally I'm here. Love it. So Lockswell, this is at the lookout. And if you want to go fishing, you've got to walk down all these stairs. It's a long way down. Well, we've come down from our campsite to watch the sunset, and it looks like it's going to be magnificent. So we're at Sheringa Beach still, and our caravan is just behind that mound over there. Rod's got himself a nice pre-dinner drink, and we're going to just watch this sunset. Conditions here are just magic today.
Hey love, where are we?
Morning. So we're still in that Sheringa Beach area, but this is the Tommy Rough campground area behind us, and this is their beach, which is way more suitable for swimming and stuff like that. So we're just going to have a little bit of a wander and a paddle here. It's lovely. Well, we're not usually ones for fishing off jetties, but we looked at this jetty yesterday, the Lipson Jetty, and we thought, oh look, you know, it goes a long way out and some patchy stuff down there, so we thought we'd give it a go, didn't we, Rod? Let's see how we go. We'll let you know if we get anything. So I've caught something. It's some sort of weedy fish, but we know it's not really anything that you can keep. Anyway, that's the third fish we've brought in, but none of them are sort of ones that you want to keep. It was our last night here at Sheringa Beach, and we're staying in the Trevally Shoal campground, and Rod is going to throw a line in, see if we can get a salmon. Good luck, Rod. looks like we could be in for another lovely sunset. You did it, mate.
Yeah,
You
got
did
one.
it. You got yourself a fish.
My last cast, thought
Yeah.
I'll give it a crack.
Yep. Oh,
A
you can
salmon.
rip it too. Show us properly.
There you go.
Oh, well done, mate.
I got to run back, put him in the water now.
Yep, okay.
Right.
Well done. Well, we're just about to leave and packing up now, and we nearly always forget to take pictures of our campsite. So Rod's just tidying up there. Just to show you around here, have a nice little sort of cul-de-sac here in the Trevally Shoal campground. So pack up time, moving on today. So we're doing the last section of our Eyre Peninsula trip, and we've decided to head to the Gawler Ranges National Park, and we're on a dirt road in there, which hasn't been too bad. We're just hoping that it's going to be nice. It's dropping the tyre pressure down. As you can see, the road's become very corrugated. All of a sudden, it was quite good up until now. We still have probably 15 kilometres to go. We don't want the caravan bouncing around too much on this. Here we are. We've got our campsite here at Scrubby Peak Campground, and we're all set up, but the flies are a bit annoying, so we set up our little barrier here. You're not in there, Rod.
I'm not reading the new idea. This is what Claire bought, right? So it just happened to be looking.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's a nice spot, but there are a lot of flies here. Looking forward to firing up this fire later, which hopefully will get rid of them all.
No flies on me.
We're now protected from the flies. Best. How much money did we spend on this thing?
It's expensive. It's quite cheap.
It's $150.
Probably well worth it.
I reckon it will be worth it tonight. We were driving along and we saw what we thought was a snake skin, and this is actually caterpillars. It's bizarre. Look at them. The things you see when you're out in the bush. Well, we only stayed the one night, didn't we? Here in Gawler Ranges. We've decided to pack up and leave because there's been no rain. There's a really bad bee problem. The flies were bad enough that we were absolutely attacked by bees last night. So we've pretty much packed up and left, and this is the end of our trip. So we'll say goodbye and see you next time. Ready for the big game, love?
No crows.
Go Crows! So we are watching the gather round, Crows versus Geelong. It's such a beautiful night, we can watch it outside. Go Crows!